Hey, what's up, YouTube? Long time no see. Just kind of wanted to give a small update because I do plan to get back into making videos, um, gaming and non-gaming. Uh, I did order a brand new mic. You're currently listening to it. It was a bit of a hefty investment, but I think it's well worth it considering the direction I want my channel to go in. But anyway, so this first video is dual purpose. I kind of wanted to test capabilities of this microphone. And I also, with Halloween right around the corner, or I don't know, is it? I mean, it's a little over a month away, right? Like 33, 34 days as of the time of this recording, September 27th, I believe. Yep. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get into the spirit of things by reading a few of the short scary stories written by Redditors on the subreddit Short Scary Stories, right? They do have their own channel now, actually, and a few of the Redditors on the site are in the process of narrating. I don't know if they're going to narrate all of them, but they're in the process of narrating some of the stories, and they've done a pretty good job. But I kind of wanted to take things into my own hands and start doing narration as well. So I'm going to read a couple of them here. So let's get to it. Our first story is titled Chop Chop, the Fireman Clown by Hack Shook. Every Friday afternoon, my elementary school students write stories about anything they wish. This tale was handed in by an 8-year-old last week. A normal, well-adjusted lad, I had thought. You know those flyers that are placed on your car windshield and posted in your mailbox from a circus that's coming to town? If you ever find a flyer from Chop Chop's Magic Circus with the big smiling fireman clown's face on it, burn it straight away. Never take it into your home. A dad brought one inside with the mail and dropped it on the hallway floor. That night, when the family went to bed, something very strange happened. The clown on the flyer named Chop Chop looked from side to side and then jumped right out of the flyer, did a flip, and landed on his big clown feet. He had a red nose, big yellow fireman pants, a red fireman's hat, and a shiny fireman's axe and bucket. He loves to be out of that flyer and up to his old tricks. He's a clever clown, very quiet and good at what he does. He did a silent cartwheel up the stairs and into the first bedroom. There was a mom and dad fast asleep. It was very dark, but Chop Chop likes the dark. He stood and looked down at the mom. He has magic powers, so he knows all about people. The mom was okay, but would shout at her son for getting muddy at the riverbank and wash him until his knees stung. Chop Chop went, chop, chop. Then he stood and looked down at the dad, who was okay, but wouldn't let his son watch the big TV in the DVD room. And when he found his son inside, he shouted that he'd messed everything up. Chop Chop went, chop, chop. Chop Chop did a happy roll past the boy's bedroom as the boy was away camping. Rolled right into Grandma's room. She had moved in to be with her family all the time. Chop Chop knew all about her. She pinched her grandson's neck when he answered back, and she never let him touch her things. And when he took a book from her bookshelf, she said she was telling the police. Chop Chop went, chop, chop. But he enjoyed it so much, he didn't stop. Chop, 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 chop. He tumbled down the stairs with his bucket full of blood and knew his fun was almost over. He was great at making fires, so he started a big blaze, then did his magic flip trick back into the flyer with a big smile on his face. The flyer soon burst into flames, but he didn't mind. He gave a secret wink and thought about the thousands of magic flyers all over the country. He wondered whose home he would end up tomorrow night. If you think this story is disturbing, you should see the illustrations the kid drew to accompany it.